Welcome folks to TNN, where we tackle the hard-hitting topics such as who will become the next pope, when will Kanye West's next Twitch livestream be, if ever, and did Shannon Sharpe do it with his Sharpe? We hope you enjoy.
It's Sharpe. Kanye's Hawk Tuah moment. The song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-controlled mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we what we saw. My name is Ye, and I my cousin's till I was 14. Tweet sent.
Oh, dude. That top comment is fucking great.
What a horrible day to know how to read.
Time because it was so hard. Pause, no homo, what the fuck you want to say, to really express that. I talked to him about that. Him and the whole team at the office and shit, in front of the big screen with shit. So I sat down with Dave. I was like, man, this is what happened. And I love to just share the story because I felt so... I was traumatized by it.
Brian, he's holding...
I know, he's holding a holy Bible and talking about sucking.
Also, he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You're looking skinny, bro. Hey, look, if this helps him heal from whatever he went through as a child, because definitely... Come on, guys, let's be real. Kanye West. Kanye West's childhood is nothing simple, or else he'd be a normal, well-adjusted adult. But what else has he got to say here? What else has he got to say?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do what you see. And then you're told that it's wrong afterwards. And then you're told it's wrong, and then you're made to be embarrassed about what you did. And you meant, or it's like, this is who you are for the rest of your life. That shit was like blocked out of my head for like 10 years. And I knew that once that it was expressed, because I had people around me that was like, yo, take it to your grave. It's like getting over the fear, bro.
You know what? I kind of
relate. I sucked a when I was 7.
No, but I kind of get the logic in a way where he's like, you know what? I'm tired of hiding this and keeping this a secret when I was a child who didn't know better. I don't want to use it against me in some weird way. I'm just going to say it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people do weird shit and then, like, they don't kind of face it until someone else exposes them for it. Like, you know, like Minecraft YouTubers that hit 1 million subs. You know what I mean? It's hard to believe in someone's apology when they get caught and they're only apologizing because they got caught.
Basically, what he's saying is, if you're a YouTuber with just about to get 1 million subs, do an auto-tune song talking about, I didn't know she was only 15. I didn't know I slid into them DMs. No.
Oh, Nick Fuentes. Well, he's gay.
I like people that are real. I like real human beings. Fuck haters, posers, fakers. I fuck with the new song too. The new song is good. So I'm a fan. I'm a friend. I'm a fan. That's the GOAT. That's a real ass straight up. And I say that affectionately.
I put the ER at the end, so try and understand.
That's 30 seconds. I can't even imagine the next 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But Kanye West replies to this, Brian, beautifully. It just shows their bromance that they have.
There's 2 of them being chilling.
I would caption that, the next Kanye's gonna suck. That's what
Hey, you want to sleep over? You want to have a sleepover?
You want to look at some magazines, Nick?
Ye's best moments on Twitch before he got banned.
He was on Twitch for 7 minutes and got banned. Let's see why.
Woman beater.
To be honest with you, that just sounds like a Vanoss gaming video.
Don't lump me in with you guys. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't lump me in.
Don't lump me in unless it's funny. Oh, I'm a great guy. Oh, no, I never did that. Oh, Pastor, look at the thumbnail.
Just click the link.
And let it go.
Where's swastika?
Oh my god, dude!
That's on Patreon. That's on Patreon. There's a
wow, dude. These clips are so fast.
Dude, I got a new Twitch alert for you, Brian. When people donate. Gosh, gay black Nazi. 2025 is truly alive.
When, you know, Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant, I said I had babies with Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. You guys say, could you imagine if I had kids with Paris Hilton, how many hotels I have now? You get what I'm saying? Think about that. The Hilton, you know, the Hilton shit. Because I think I'm staying in the Hilton right now.
He would open up the first
fucking
Hitler Hilton.
hotel.
Grand opening in 1945 Germany.
Welcome to the Adolf Hilton. Welcome in.
All the windows are missing 4 sides. Little pieces of the sides. They're all missing a little
Adolf
section.
Hilton is so funny.
Paris Hilton's Virgil. And that's what happened. If you like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you have a kid with a nanny, the nanny only power is to take your kids. So Kim's only power is to take my kids. I had a baby with a fucking assistant, bro. And then put her on Vogue. Then put her on Vogue, bro. You can't put no motherfucking assistant on Vogue, bro. That's exactly Bernardo know that, and it's king time now, bro. No more motherfucking assistants.
I love the rogue PS5 in the background. After spitting out swastikas, he's playing some Fortnite. What's a bit like crazy rich people have a breakdown and live in like, it looks like he's squatting in some random empty home in LA.
I don't think he's living there. He might just be visiting.
He's been going to a lot of random houses. You remember that random house he goes and dresses up in the KKK white outfit? And he's a weird character.
Perfect.
Bro. Jeez.
I'm looking forward to more memes. Kanye West leaving his cousin's house.
I didn't know what I was doing.
It reminds me of, remember in Mario Kart when you bust your milk? Mm-hmm. Go on to YouTube for me, please. And just type in Terrorizer busting his milk. There it is. What a thumbnail.
Yeah. I think it must have been deleted.
Because Mini Lad was in it.
I'm looking forward to this whole topic to be over because I do not give a shit about Kanye. Okay, I'm good to go. My Beetlejuice does not deserve this. Pope Francis passes away at 88.
Gosh, what a shift.
Yeah.
What a shift in topic. But yeah, Pope Francis died last Monday, and they're holding what's called a conclave to replace him.
Conclave is when they lock all the cardinals into the room until they vote for a new pope.
Until they figure out who's going to be the boss. The 2 favorites right now are a black man and an Asian man.
Nah, they're not favorites. That's just the internet saying it. I think it's a Portuguese fella.
Maybe.
You think it's going to be
right.
Pope Barack Obama or else Pope Evan Font?
I shouldn't laugh about that, but maybe.
He's pretty good, I'd say. I liked him. What an elite tier excuse. We lost a real one.
Yeah, you read this.
So
This
Pope
is good.
Francis said during an interview one time that he fell asleep during prayer. The interviewer asked him whether that was allowed, and he said that fathers always love it when their children fall asleep in their arms.
What a reply.
Great response.
Who hasn't fallen asleep at church, especially like as a child as well? I remember falling asleep at church.
Oh yeah.
Sunday morning, 9 a.m. mass, bro. Come on.
My technique was this. I used to be in deep state of prayer. It was hands like this, but then I'd kind of do it like this. So it looked like I was doing this, but it really even this.
And then the head forward.
On the pew in front of me, and then...
Yeah. Yeah, and you're asleep.
And then all my classmates were like, brother's been praying for 30 minutes straight.
That is very pious. He's going to grow up and be a saint, that fella.
I know you've not been feeling great, but it's good to see you in better health.
Breaking news. Pope Francis has died.
Bro. Oh, dude. I think JD Vance just has very funny, unintentional timing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
visits the Pope dies. You never said please. You never said
Yeah,
please.
getting mean the fuck out of it. And like, to be honest with you, I'm kind of
I
like...
thought Trump was going to get memed. JD
No.
Vance getting memed was not on my bingo card, bro.
Trump could have actually made the hiring of the century where it's like, we need a human shield. And they look over and there's the JD Vance meme like, we need you the guy for my dreams. You want to give me a job?
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
All I'm saying is April will be an interesting month for Pope Francis.
Tweeted in February 20th.
And then he follows it up with, now for my next trick.
Jay Schlappen has pretty crazy predictive powers. I'm not gonna lie, it's wild.
Luxembourgish is officially a funnier language than Dutch. De poepst Francois ass dout.
This is
De poepst Francois
De poepst.
ass dout. You're laughing? The poop's ass dout and you're laughing?
I should not be laughing, but I know Pope Francis is in heaven.
Who will the next pope be? Chances of being the next pope. Should we go to the bookies and start betting on our next pope?
Oh, dude.
That'd be incredible.
That's degenerate. That's degenerate. I don't know who the #1 guy is. Parolin. Who's Pietro Parolin?
I thought this guy was Portuguese. Yeah, pizza balla.
Pizza balla.
This guy, I wanted pizza balla.
Pizza balla.
This was the guy I wanted. Pope Pizza Balla. This guy's name is Louis?
Louis Antonio Tegel. It's got Louis and nearly Nagel in it.
It's your love baby. You and Louis' love baby. And Evan as well. Evan Louis Nogla. Oh my God!
Who is this Pietro Parolin guy? I honestly have not heard of him.
He's a plant.
Type him into Google. I want to know what it's about. Yeah, he's the Vatican Secretary of State. I guess that would put you in the running of getting a lot of votes because you constantly have to work with a lot of higher ups to resolve situations and whatnot. So it makes sense that he would be the favorite. That him? Oh, that's him.
I think that's him.
It's pretty. That's a dope painting right there. Does he look like a pope to you, Brian? Does he look like a pope?
It's hard because I always think of Pope John Paul.
Yeah, but he's like one of the best popes ever. It's can't compare anyone to
Yeah,
him.
this guy looks a little sterner. He looks a little stricter. He looks a little like, I fucking take this Bible serious, man, alright? I know, I can quote every fucking
Is that
chapter
like
verse.
Is that like a fun
And then
hippie
there's
guy like Pope Francis?
And then
or-
Pope Francis like, hey everyone, welcome to Mass. Hey, oh my God, he's the Pope. He's so chill. This guy's like, you fucking sit down and you listen to every verse I fucking read.
Okay, that's everything.
Word for fucking word.
Maybe that's what we need.
I would love to hear like a really strong like African Congolese accent.
Yeah, dude, Africa is based when it comes to being Christian. They're fighting for their lives to be Christian in Africa, man.
Yeah.
It's insane over there. So it would be really cool to see an African Pope, not gonna lie.
And also the contrast, that white outfit's gonna pop, bro. It's gonna
Oh,
pop.
damn, it'll be fashion icon, dude.
Bro, he's gonna be dripping, looking like, you know, gangster pimp walking in. Instead of the white robe, it's like a white suit with a pimp cane walking in.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
Okay,
yes.
moving on.
Yes.
No. This is
He'll turn
It's
me.
getting sinful. Move on. Memes, yes, of course. Look at this. This is what's going on? What's the belly all about? What's the outfit? What is this, Brian? Do you know?
It's just kind of Game of Thrones, like.
Gosh, it's disturbing.
It's nothing.
The fuck.
Nothing specific. It's literally
it's disturbing me.
just like JD the Destroyer.
Gosh.
All right, let's move on to something that I do laugh more about. You'll be actually happy to know I have not been memeing much about the Pope because secretly I like Pope Francis. You know, I'm not super religious, but I like Pope Francis. That is really a pretty good Pope. But this right here, oh man.
Oh gosh.
This shit is
Jeez,
beautiful.
this is going to be jarring for people to watch. We had Kanye West, Pope Francis, and now what is this?
Ever since
Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe met Cat Williams,
His life is definitely unraveled.
Cat really predicted the downfall. You know, here we go. Shannon Sharpe, OnlyFans model allegations.
As of yesterday, stepped away from his role on ESPN just a few days after a $50 million lawsuit was filed alleging assault. Now, the allegations are coming from an OnlyFans model named Gabby, who also apparently goes by Carly, but we'll just call her Gabby. Shannon has stridently denied any wrongdoing and claimed that his relationship with Gabby was entirely consensual. But things took a turn earlier in the week when a phone call was released. And in the call, you can hear Shannon threatening to choke this woman, Gabby. Listen.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
She was clearly recording it for a reason, but even so, telling a woman that you're going to choke her is very bad. There's no context that makes that okay. His team also released a collection of extremely graphic text messages sent by Gabby to Shannon. Some of these texts were sent after the alleged occurred. Now, there is apparently some kind of video, a tape that Shannon's legal team has alluded to a few times. They claim that Gabby is using this video to blackmail Shannon and that it's been taken out of context, possibly edited to make the encounter look non-consensual. Did Shannon Sharpe This woman, I have absolutely no idea.
I missed the Pope. That was a rough start. A lot of censors on that one.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z.
He's the guy that's doing the stuff with against Jay-Z too.
That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
You know, what happened to just paying women for sex? What happened? What happened to that? It seems to be cheaper than this fucking an OF model. He could lose 50 million. And we don't know if he did it or he didn't. We don't know jack shit. Like, anyone could sue anybody in America for fucking anything. The choking thing was clearly wrong. Like, we saw the choking audio. That was obviously wrong. But like, that doesn't say everything else is true. Just says that part is true.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not going to hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
You know what that reminded me of? I'm Alex. Remember that I'm Alex clip?
Just
That's
me,
the
and
one,
that's something
bro.
you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna bash your against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you this royally fuck this.
Yo. Same energy, bro. Same energy.
Yeah, well, one is a giant ex-NFL player, and then one is need to eat a sandwich, Alex.
I wouldn't really feel threatened by
No,
Alex
not
saying
really.
anything, to be
Not
honest.
really. Even if he had a little brick. Shannon Sharpe's accuser confronted him over the alleged January 25 sexual assault in newly released text messages.
I cried when you left because I begged you to put a on and not put it in my and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon. So is this a dispute over him putting it in her and maybe they did it before and...
So I think they're saying that's where the R word comes in, where she...
Yeah.
The no means no, you know?
Yeah, he could have pulled a Conor McGregor here and got a bit overexcited and just, I don't know, man, dude, you know... I think Shannon Sharpe might be a little guilty here, dude.
I want to be abused, daddy.
I want, like, some hardcore BDSM action, though. Oh, I don't know. This is kind of messy. This is kind of gray.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where to look. I don't know how to feel.
Next one. Right. Right. Yeah, 50 million? Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to move on.
Bro, that's fucking wild, dude.
This was Shannon Sharpe's opportunity, you know, in life to go in a different direction, and he just completely took it as a joke.
I love
it was
her.
all played as humor, but he should have 100% listened.
She is awesome. Text from Gabriella. I want to put my tongue in your and then marry you. That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big baby in me. You better crave it, because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big baby in me.
Bro, she obviously couldn't get the baby, so she tried to get the bag, bro.
I'll be honest with you, each text message makes it seem less likely that it was not consensual.
It's like we weren't there though. So it's like,
I know, yeah, but if she ran to the police or called, you know, the crisis number or whatever, anything. Whenever I see you using this word, the R word, which carries a lot of weight, and then you go the blackmail route.
It doesn't shine very well on your intentions behind things as
and
well.
I think,
like when it's money you want.
And I'm gonna get a little like, wow,
And
what
not justice.
what
I
a
don't know
great
if money
guy.
justice,
I think
but,
it's
yeah.
kind of slapping the face of real victims. There should be a punishment. If you use the R word and you're found lying about it, you should be in some serious trouble.
There is a punishment for that. There is.
What?
It's just not
What's
as
it called?
severe. It's I don't know, slander, right? There has been people that have gone to jail for it. If you lie about to destroy someone else's life, you should go to jail. Simple as that.
Yeah, I don't think it should be a slap on the wrist. That word carries a lot of weight.
Get with a white woman because I was scared. She might have me running down the street like Jonathan
There
Majors.
you go. Come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth.
And there you go. Look them dead in the eye too.
I love his face. Like,
Dude, Cat Williams, a fucking crazy legend, bro.
He's the best.
I really hope he doesn't get cancelled. That'd be one where I'm like, fuck, dude, that sucks.
I'd be distraught.
There's some people out there that I'm like, I don't care if Shannon Sharpe gets cancelled. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not into the sport that he represents. It's like, I don't see the guy and think, yeah, this guy's funny. I like him.
Yeah, if Dave Chappelle or Cat Williams...
Oh, bro, that'd be awful.
Utter
Or
just
Jim
like...
Carrey? Fuck, dude, that ruined
Or
my
Beetlejuice?
month. No, Beetlejuice is fine. Come on. Dude, that's... Don't even put that out there. But, sheesh.
Shannon Sharpe when he sees a small white woman. Oh, choke slam from hell. Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny. No, I shouldn't be laughing at that. Okay. Well, great week for Shannon. Last of Us star Bella Ramsey on comparisons to the video game Ellie and Deactivates social media accounts. I got quite fixated on the way that Ellie looks in the game and her See, look, my fucking thing is, I think it's creepy. The looks of a young girl, female character is more creepy that people are getting pissed off about it. Like, I want the young girl to look more like this. You know, did people lose their mind when Tom Holland was your man from Uncharted? Looks nothing like him, by the way. And also age-wise, completely. I didn't see you guys losing your fucking ballsack over that, but when a little girl looks a little different, you guys are losing your fucking mind. I just think, do you not think that's a bit weird? I think it's very strange for that people are so annoyed by the way a character, you know, the portrayal. Like, let's be honest, Pedro Pascal doesn't look like whatever his name is. Like, I don't know the characters' names. What's his name? Rick? I don't know.
Ricky Dicky, Dog Rhymes.
I think people are just losing their mind over something that doesn't require this much care.
I think if you have a comic book, a book, or a video game and you're turning it into a TV show or a movie, if you can get someone that looks like the characters and can act well, you should do that. But if you can't get someone that looks like the character but can act really well, do that. Because I'd rather a good actor that doesn't look like the person from the story or the topic or whatever, the source material that's used. I'd rather a good actor that does the source material well rather than someone that just looks the part but acts like shit. That's what I think. And I haven't watched the show, but as far as I know, it has fairly solid ratings. So she must be a decent actor. It's a nothing burger to me personally.
Agreed. The drawings, though, are fucking brutal.
What is wrong with you? I don't need your help.
Bro. Bro. Bro, they're so
That's why she had to
brutal.
deactivate social media. That's why. Look at that guy, Anno Orlando. Look at him.
Smile,
He's
then laugh.
commentating him fucking twice. He laughed at each photo.
I think he smiled for the first two, and then this last one hit him, and then he lost his shit.
Yeah, I would deactivate my social media too.
The moment that John Cena broke the WWE record was
WWE's kind of set up, right? It's like scripted and everything, you know what I mean? Like
that's not true.
it's
Don't
not
say
like
that.
the UFC or boxing or...
Don't say that. You don't want to piss off WWE fans.
Have I annoyed WWE fans now because I say it's fake and scripted?
No, it's real. It's real. John Cena's an asshole.
Oh, Vanoss has got #1 on trending again.
I think this is more actually like if I finally hit 4 million, people who don't want me to hit 4 million, just tweet that out when I hit 4 mil. Classic Vanoss gaming prank. Oh yeah, I saw this. TSA officers at Boston Logan Airport stopped a passenger from traveling with a replica Call of Duty monkey bomb in their checked bag.
Hold on. See you soon, Brian. I'm gonna blow your bitch ass up.
I'll come back to Ireland soon. I'll bring this. I don't think I have any problems. Most subscribed VTuber quits.
Oh yeah, I know this.
Popular VTuber Gura has announced her graduation from HoloLive, leaving their character over disagreements with management. Oh, this is a VTuber network thingy? And they own the rights to the character?
Yes.
Oh,
so they own the image
my
and IP
God.
and the name. So when you leave the company, you have to basically remove your, like, you have to start a brand new name and character and stuff like that. I think all I know is that graduating is actually more of it's a nice way to say retiring. However, Brian, this HoloLive is basically Machinima 2.0. Machinima 2.0 in the VTuber sphere. So many people go in there, and basically what's happening now, and I have a friend that's really into this, so this is why I have the scoop.
Shocker.
He said that HoloLive really focuses on like live performances, music, kind of K-pop, that kind of thing. But a lot of people becoming VTubers now don't want to do that. They want to focus on the streaming, the gaming, that kind of side. And so HoloLive are like, no, do music and dancing. Do K-pop stuff. And they're like, no, we don't want to do that. Well, we own you. Well, I'm leaving then.
You can't leave. We own you. You signed that contract and didn't read it.
So many creators growing just sign contracts and don't realize they're getting fucked.
They get excited and they're like, oh my God, this is going to be the next big thing for me. Yeah, I'll sign, no problem. And then they fuck you.
If any company comes to you after you've become a popular streamer, YouTuber, etc., remember that you don't need them. They need you.
That's why they're coming for you.
That's exactly it.
Streamers are torturing themselves for donations now. That makes you go insane, isn't it? The dropping on your head.
Thought I was going to stream Rocket
Yeah, you
League.
can't fall asleep.
It's kind of like it. You're not going to kill me. I just breathed it in a little. It's fine. It's just a little cold, dude. That's it.
This is actually a good idea. This is genuinely a very good idea. Unless someone tries to do it for like a dripathon and then they die. But like outside of that, you know, it's a really funny concept. You remember, have you seen any of the new season of Black Mirror?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking dope.
Have you seen the first episode then where the guy does like the live streaming?
No. I started watching from like the third episode. Lene was watching and I was kind of background watching.
You need to watch the first fucking episode. It's about streamers.
Did I see Tommy Innit say he is in it.
Tommy Innit is in it, man.
Dark Ages official trailer 2. Oh, it's Dune.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. Focus on breaking humans first.
That demon, he's after something. That much power in Hell's hands.
This looks dope.
none of us would survive.
You know, it's about destroying demons, Brian. It's quite a pro-Christian video game.
Yeah, this is dope.
Bishop Creed. We need him.
First, the Pope being dope. Now this. The Pope's in here now slaying demons. That's where he is. Or the Pope becomes Dune.
The ship looks like a crucifix.
Oh, it does. That's gotta, yeah, it does. It does. Well spotted, my fellow Catholic.
Doom Jesus. Jesus in disguise.
I got sponsored to play this game and I was so happy.
You did?
Yeah, I actually reached one of the Easter eggs that the devs put there just for people that were doing my sponsorship. And I was the only one to find it. The devs are like congratulating me, like, good job, you found it. I'm like, thank you so much, Doom devs. Brian's gonna be eating good in these streams, bro.
Yeah, dude. That looks good.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie. There's some crazy good games coming out this summer.
Yeah.
Like,
do you know what it is?
Last weekend was like one of the biggest weekend for movies as well. They had Sinners. They had Accountant 2.
Do you not think because of like the pause when COVID happened, everything development really shut down, and now we're getting to the point where everything is now being finished and we're coming into the good times now. That's why we're all mad. That's why everyone's fucking pissed. We need some good games for us all just to chill and nerd out about it.
When you decide to step up to this kind of...
I didn't know. He was in an old ad.
This kind of driving, gliding, Koopa shell fling.
He hasn't aged at all.
When you decide to step up to this kind of experience...
I can't believe he's 50 in the bottom
there's
one.
only one place to come. The world of Nintendo Switch 2. And now you're playing together. Super together.
I love it. I've got mine already pre-ordered, Brian. You want to know where I got it?
Wonton. I know.
Actually, he does have a few. He does have a few
Wonton. Like
Wonton's got the hookup in Dubai.
So I was streaming me trying to buy one. It was a fucking stress. It was the biggest. Oh my god, bro! I was losing my fucking mind. And then Wonton's like, "Hey, I'm getting a few. I can send you one." And I was like, "No, that feels dirty. No. I have to earn it. I have to earn it." And then, I got 2 on Best Buy.
I earned mine. I'm getting Carty's in Ireland. I could pre-order a ton if you want me to, Brian.
Yeah, that's the thing. I said this on stream. It's so much easier to get in Ireland.
Gaming stuff.
America is fucking crazy. Oh my god, it is. Like, that's why Black Friday in America compared to Ireland was hilarious.
There is no Black Friday in Ireland.
There's like 5 people that actually show up thinking it's going to be a thing, and then everyone else is asleep. But the sad thing is, this is a story of life. When you're young, look at all the friends Paul has, and then you get older and they're all dead.
Oh, he's no friends. Damn, that's like Brian streaming. He used to have friends to stream with, friends that would play Mario Kart and other stuff like that.
Yeah, no, they stopped because they hated losing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mario Kart World trailer looks promising.
I am excited.
I just don't know about the open world thing. It's like, do we need it? This is crazy. You can play as the penguin from N64, the little baby penguin and the mom.
That Mario saves?
Yeah, Mario saves from the top and then totally doesn't get memed for kicking the baby off in front of the mom. You remember that? You used to be able to kill the baby?
I don't think I did that.
What? I did it all the time.
Doesn't surprise me. No, you already got the star. So mom gets pissed and kills Mario.
And so then Nintendo go out and do this. They make the penguin drive off a cliff.
You can go wherever you like.
Everyone was like, that Leonardo DiCaprio thing. Oh, they did it. I loved it. It was awesome.
Available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you?
Yo! Did you see that?
In Mario
they did that for me!
Wait, how did they did it for him? I need to know the reference.
No, one second. I'm going to say my reference is based on that background, is based off the Super Mario Kart and the Super Nintendo. You used to have them driving in a line, and sometimes Donkey Kong would drop a banana and they would spin. There's like a little cutscene thing on the SNES. That's my reference.
I think it's a different reference.
They did it specifically for Dashi. I just know it.
It's a Dashi reference. What? How?
Thank
What
you.
is it?
Here you go. That's my reference.
Oh!
That's my reference. I'm the smart one. Bro.
It's a fucking merry-go-round. Dude, Minecrafters are crazy creative, and I gotta respect it. This is adorable.
So you can put the gas in a minecart and make them go in the circle track. That's what they've done. That's awesome. 4chan got hacked. What? 4chan got hacked? The irony of ironies.
4chan just got hacked, at least allegedly. On hacker forums, people are posting screenshots from the admin panel, leaking the site's source code, and even sharing posts from a private mod board. Some say it happened because 4chan was using an old version of PHP, which made it easier to break into. But that part's not confirmed yet. What is clear is this. Someone might have access to user and admin data, and that's a big deal, because 4chan was always supposed to be anonymous. If real names start leaking, things could get messy. The site that basically helped build hacker culture might have just been hacked themselves.
Dude, if you're on 4chan, what the fuck are you doing on 4chan in 2025, bro?
Some people are dedicated to the old school. They're leaking the Janny's Insta. They are leaking the Janny's face. They're leaking the addresses. They're getting the YouTube accounts, their Twitter accounts, even DeviantArt accounts. Not gonna post that here. There was furry. Okay, it might unironically be over.
Do you want to type in Janny? I don't know what the fuck
I don't want it on my search. I don't want it on my computer. The FBI are gonna be outside my house.
You've already said it, and the FBI listens.
Internet slang for forum moderator. So like they're the janitors.
Oh.
Okay. Next time y'all make fun of Noel being fat, this is what 4chan Jannies look like. Bro, this is like some cyber nerd war.
We're moving. I feel like we're treading into an area that we don't want to be.
Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, we don't know where we stand with this one. We're just gonna back away. Do pets look like their owners?
What's the deal? I'm power play bottom, this strength money, hardest white dog in the game.
We needed this, Brian. After today, the best one is the second.
It looks like he's mocking her. It's like he's doing it on purpose, like, oh. That's amazing. Okay.
Oh, man, after the shit show news we've gone through, needed that.
An advanced gaming chair. I'm probably going to be shit this one. Man. Never mind, that's amazing. Russia never changed, man. CSGO and Russia is just the funniest combo. They are fucking nuts.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Who do you have on your Mount Rushmore for YouTube?
How many heads are on Mount Rushmore?
4?
I would say you can't have a Mount Rushmore of YouTubers without Smosh. They were pretty just impactful.
Who'd you do?
Yeah, I don't really give a shit what Mr. Beast's opinion is.
Smosh, Ray William Johnson, PewDiePie, and then there's one more for debate.
I think PewDiePie is a no-brainer. I think PewDiePie for sure.
PewDiePie for gaming, Ray William Johnson for just general kind of.
And he's still very popular on TikTok. He does these stories on TikTok, and they're really good. So he's evolved and done amazing. Like for me, I guess I kind of view things more within my sphere. So you know. For solo gaming, it's PewDiePie. For group gaming, it's Mr. Vanoss. For streaming, it's I'm gonna say Ninja. I think the whole Fortnite thing and the numbers he was pulling really showed a lot of people that this is
mainstream potential.
Yeah, he pushed it from just nerd online thing to kind of cool playing with Drake on Fortnite, which is not cool right now, but it was cool back then. And then number 4, I would say Wings of Redemption. He was one of the OG commentators. Who's the lol cow Mount Rushmore? El Presidor, Wings of Redemption, Boogie 2988, and DSP. That's my Mount Rushmore right there, folks. That was the correct answer all along.
World of farts. A farting championship? Oh my God, Clyde. You have to do it.
Thanks for coming out to today's TNN, where we tackle the hardest hitting topics. This is going to be the fan art. Here we go. This is the fan art while I read out 3 amazing people who have supported us on Patreon. Thank you so much. We appreciate number 1, Nogla Girly. Okay.
Oh my God, look at that image. Look at your phone, dude.
Speaking of giggles, thanks for the support as well. And cackle, because Brian was cackling as well. We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Yeah, we really do.
Hit the end of the video, like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. The end.